This is the video for Module 11, Timber Crib Wharf Structures. Timber crib structures consist of a series of cells made up of horizontally stacked timbers fastened to vertical posts with steel bolts. The bottom section of the timber crib work is built to suit the sea bottom contours. Typically, the crib work will extend from harbor bottom to the deck surface. The crib deck can be constructed of wood, concrete, or asphalt. Damage to timber crib structures usually results from vessel impacts, winter ice impacts, and excessive loads on the deck surface. In this photo, the deck timbers are worn, and there is a hole in the deck caused by excessive wheel loads. The deck stringers are visible through a hole in the deck. A section of the timber crib is also missing. The timber crib face shows severe damage. The vertical timbers are worn or missing. The horizontal pieces of the crib are projecting past the crib face, creating a hard point that can cause damage to vessels as well as damage to the structure. Here are some examples of damage to the cope wall. In this photo, the cope wall has shifted, causing a separation at the surface joints. In this photo, the bottom portion of concrete at the timber interface has deteriorated and worn away, creating holes. The fill has escaped, causing large cavities under the concrete deck. In this photo, the timber fender is attached to a service pole and the timber curb. It was dislodged from the face of the crib during a storm. The timber curb is rotten and it tore away from the deck. This structure shows severe storm damage. The interface between the shore and crib work has lost material and the concrete deck has broken off. There is also a crack in the deck slab. The following is a list of components that should be inspected during operational visual inspections of timber cribs, and the possible damages to look for during the inspection. Check deck surfaces. When checking deck surfaces, look for broken deck timbers, large gaps at concrete deck joints, large cracks or holes in the concrete deck surfaces, or depressions and/or holes in the asphalt pavement. Check the timber cribwork face or the concrete cope wall face. When checking the cribwork face, look for damage to the exposed face of the cribwork structure. Look for a sudden inclination or outward bulging of the cope wall and cribwork face. Also, make sure there are no damaged, broken, or loose fenders, ladders, bollards, cleats, wheel guards, and chains. Also check the water supply lines, the electrical supply lines, and hoists. Major repair work may be required if problems are due to the failure or deterioration of structural elements that the miscellaneous steeled elements are secured to. If a problem is found, the following actions should be taken. You should close and barricade the section of the structure affected and immediately notify your small craft harvest contact. You should also identify, photograph, and map the problem. In cases of minor damage, repair the localized damage with materials of equal quality and dimensions, if agreed to by Small Craft Harbours staff. Proper maintenance is essential to preserving the life of the harbor. For more information, please consult the inspection and maintenance modules and watch the maintenance film. This is the end of Module 11, Timber Crib Wharf Structures. For more information, please consult the inspection and maintenance modules.